Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Spotlight game here on this Tuesday evening in Public Playoff Week number 1. This is our Brown 14 and under division. It's the number 10 Dolphins and taking on the number 7 Packers. The winner of this game will face the number 2 Ravens on next week's Playoff Week number 2. Your Dolphins are your away team this evening in the orange jerseys. They will be calling the coin toss at the 30. The Packers are in their traditional green kits or jerseys. The commentary is live, the scoreboard is live, and we are live streaming this game on all of our social media platforms. That's Facebook, that's Twitch, that's YouTube. So if you have friends and family at home and you want to share with them, go to one of those platforms and use the username ETownFlag. Again, we are going over rules over here on the 30-yard line. Once that's complete, we'll do the ceremonial coin toss to see who gets the ball in the first half. Hello, everybody, and welcome to playoff action here at the Elizabethtown Sports Park for the Elizabethtown Flag Football League. I'm Gary Simpson. Over to my right, I have Mr. Hayden Turley.
Well, hello, Gary.
And we are here in our Brown division. It's the Dolphins versus the Packers for the winner. It's win or go home.
It's a very exciting game. These two teams just met last week, and I believe the Packers won on a Hail Mary.
I believe you're right. It was a late catch in the end zone. So we are in for a good treat. It's going to be interesting to see how these two coaches made adjustments since that last game.
Since the last game, yeah, I mean, that was just 7 days ago.
So what the teams are going over right now is that since we are in playoff action, that means there is overtime. The game cannot end in a tie. They're going over all of the rules, including the overtime directive. And it looks like after the coin toss, it looks like the Packers will kick us off here in the first half, where it's a Packers first down, 20 yards to go. If you are new to flag football, you have 4 downs to get from the 40 to the midfield. That is the 20-yard line. Once you get to the 20, you get 3 more downs from the 20 to the end zone. We have 2 no-run zones on our field tonight that's located in the 25-yard line and the 5-yard line. If the ball is between that and the first down, it's a pass-only play. They cannot run it. Clock will start on the snap. Beautiful night here in E-Town Sports Park. One of our better nights that we've had.
Yeah, it has been a beautiful day here, Gary.
All right, Packers are coming up to the line. Dolphins giving them a good 10-yard buffer. I don't see anybody declaring the rush. Oh, maybe have a hand up over there. I can't tell. He's kind of...
The sun is a little bit...
You ready to start?
Yep.
No rush from the Dolphins. There's the snap.
Oh, dropped the ball.
Fumble on the handoff. The ball cannot go back further than the 40, so it's going to be a second down. 20 yards to go. That's not how you want to start.
No, that is not. Here we go.
Here comes the line of scrimmage. Let's see if they can get this ball off the 40. There's the snap. It's going to pass. Passes over to left, completed.
Flag.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 32. It's going to be a third down. 12 yards to go.
Okay, Gabe. 12 yards here. Third down. You have 2
more possessions.
Two more possessions.
But you're going to have to make it up if you're going to go on 4th.
Yes, you have to get at least half of it here. Stay out of that no runs if possible. Oh, yeah, Streaker in the back.
There's a big pass in the back zone. Oh!
Picked off also.
Pass is incomplete. 4th down. 12 yards. If the Packers go for it, they must cross the 20, or the Dolphins will take over where they're at. And it looks like the Packers are going for it.
12 yards.
There's a snap. Hands it off. Hands it back. Oh, but I think it's going to be a
He was past the line of scrimmage, I bet.
pass is complete, but there's a flag on the play.
I got a legal forward pass.
It's going to be a legal forward pass on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, loss of down. That means the Dolphins will take over, where it's going to be a Dolphins first down.
Should still be. Oh yeah, with the 5.
17 yards to go. I'm sorry. Yeah, 17 yards. My Kentucky math is not kicked in yet this evening.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to play the reverse there, but he was past the line of scrimmage, so you can't throw the ball backwards.
Oh, almost had him.
Maybe we got flag on it, maybe. Someone I didn't think of.
Pass is complete, but there's a flag on the play.
Flag guarding.
It's going to be flag guarding on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty from the spot, which is going to be at the 39. Ball cannot go back further than the 40. So it's going to be second down. 20 yards to go. Flags are killing both teams this evening.
Just little mistakes here that we see early that will translate.
There's the snap. Hands it off, runs down the left side.
Got some room.
Oh, nice
good
flag pull. Runner is down at the 33. It's going to be a third down.
Third down.
13 yards to go.
Good flag pull to save some yards there.
These two drives, back to back, have almost been exactly identical.
Yeah.
Packers were only 12 yards
Mm-hmm.
away.
LC.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
False start
Yep.
on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Fourth down. 18 yards. If the Dolphins go for it, they must cross the 20, or the Packers will take over at their spot.
Okay. 18 yards here. Do not let them get past the 20. Oh. What?
Punting.
Punting.
All right, the Dolphins are punting. That means the Packers will take over at the 40, where it's going to be first down, 20 yards to go.
I thought Will was trying to give us some elaborate official call. I had no idea what he was signaling.
I know he was signaling punting, but they were still lined up in the backfield.
Yes. I think the coach made a little bit of a late call there. Smart though. I wouldn't, because he was going to give them the yards.
And with the 0-0, there's no chance of taking
Right.
that, no reason to take that risk. Hands it off, goes down left side, runs into
Got
traffic.
pulled.
No gain on the play. It's going to be second down, 20 yards to go.
Yeah, just met immediately.
Win or go home. Who will face the Ravens in the second week of playoffs?
I don't know if I'm either of these teams if I want to face the Ravens. The Ravens have not let very many points slide through them this year.
There's a snap. Receivers going downfield, no pressure. Passes over to the
Oh.
right. It's complete.
Yep, complete. Where are we going to spot it though?
Pass is complete. Runner is out of bounds at the 27. It's going to be third down. 7 yards to go.
Alright. 7 yards to go here. What is our game plan?
They're in a better position they were last drive.
They were in a better position. They are 5 extra yards. Ooh, good catch. Oh, so if I could keep going.
Pass is complete for a Packers. First down.
Looks like we're going to be spotted at the...
First and goal. 13 yards to go.
Good catch there.
Very good catch. That's 2 good catches in the back, and now they are barreling towards the end zone.
Yeah, this drive, they found the rhythm here on this drive to be able to make it down the field. Also, there have not been any flags yet, so that has helped just keep the momentum going.
Let's see if you jinx them.
I will.
Pass is incomplete. It's going to be second and goal. 13 yards to go. wide open in the backfield. Just the pass was too high. It was a good find by
It
the
was a
quarterback.
yes. Yeah, but like you said, pass was just too high. Couldn't get to it. Good play call though. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe do. What do you got? You've got second and third down. You have to get a little bit closer to the end zone without getting in that 5-yard minimum.
Well, you don't have to worry about turning over the ball because it'll go back to the 40,
Right.
but you still want to be closer than where you are right now.
Yeah. Well, I would say the ideal spot is the 6. Oh, this time it's good.
Touchdown, Packers!
That time the ball was on point.
And the Packers are going for a 2-point conversion. That means they can run or pass from the 10-yard line.
Same exact pass, same exact spot. Was able to find him this time. Let's see if they can extend the lead here. This will be very important if they can get this 2-point conversion.
I like the plays that we've seen in our previous spotlights where you just go for the one and you just keep digging that trench.
I mean, we saw that last Tuesday. It was the Chargers and I don't remember who the other team was, but the Chargers ended up just getting their.
And the 2-point conversion is no good. And with 15:45 remaining here in the first half, the Dolphins will take the ball at the 40, where it's going to be a Dolphins first down. 20 yards to go.
So now with only a 6-point lead, this is going to be an interesting game to continue to see how this can play out.
Dolphins need to stay away from the careless flags
Yes.
and the errors.
Yep. Well, let's see here because we had the Packers go a whole entire drive without flags. Now is it the Dolphins' turn?
They seem to be mirroring each other pretty closely.
Very closely. I mean, both first 2 drives were very close to the same pattern. Ooh, just got that on time. Ooh, shifty.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 29. It's going to be a second down. 9 yards to go. Nice first game on first down right there.
Good yards on first down.
Oh, we got some rushers declaring in the back, so there's going to be some pressure on this again.
Yeah, the pressure has gotten there. They just haven't been able to pull the flag yet. Here it comes again. Ooh. Oh. Alright.
Pass is complete for a Dolphins. First down. And the crowd goes mild. First and goal. 17 yards to go. Again, mirroring exactly almost what the Packers did in their last drive.
Yeah, I feel like these 2 teams have very similar play structure. Because I mean, yeah, this is very, very similar. It's 3 drives in, and both teams are getting about the same looks. Ooh, they tried it with a new rusher this time.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 10-yard line. It's going to be second and goal. 10 yards to go.
Okay.
Not bad position. Again,
Yeah.
you got 2 more chances here to get that ball in the end zone.
Well, the Packers are declaring with a new rusher this time. It's with a taller rusher, so I wonder if they're trying to get that quarterback to try to block some of his vision. See if they rush the tall kid this time.
No one's raising their hand yet.
No one, they might just be playing. They're just playing out. I think they wanted to rush, but he couldn't get his hand up in time.
Touchdown, Dolphins! And they mirror each other again. And the Dolphins are going for a 2-point conversion.
I mean, caught the ball in the same back corner. Just rough defense then. It kind of lost your man is what happened there.
There's a rush now.
Yep. Doesn't be impeding the rusher, doesn't matter.
2-point conversion is no good, but there's a flag on the play.
I believe impeding the rusher.
Defeating the rusher, offense, extra points, no good.
impeding the rusher on the offense. The conversion attempt is still no good. That means the Packers will take over at the 40, where it's going to be first down, 20 yards to go, and our ref still misses the catch.
With 12 minutes left.
6-6, they are mirroring each other almost identically.
Yeah.
Coming in the booth is our own NFL flag commissioner, Mr. Danny Payne.
Hello, hello. Reminds me of the old days in the NFL flag, whenever we only have two teams out here, one playing on one field, one playing on the other.
Back in our first 2 seasons, probably.
Yep.
There's the snap. Receivers going downfield. No pressure from the Dolphins. Passes over to right. It is incomplete. Pass is incomplete. It's going to be second down. 20 yards to go. Danny, did you have a chance to watch any of this game so far?
I saw the first touchdown and I saw the second touchdown, but those are the only 2 plays I saw were the touchdowns.
Maybe you're the good luck charm.
Maybe.
No one declaring from the Dolphins. There's the snap. Hands it off over to the right side. Runner is down at the 33, I believe. It's going to be a third down. 13 yards to go. All right, now you're at a third and long here. You need to make up some yardage because you know, Ferguson maneuver, we are going on fourth down. And Danny, I don't know if you missed it, but we saw a very rare punt by the Dolphins.
I heard it. I heard you say punt over the microphone. I would run here.
I would definitely.
Ooh, don't do the false start. Careful. That was close. And there's the snap. Shifts over. No rush from the Dolphins. Pass over the backfield.
How's it
Got it. Oh!
Pass incomplete. Fourth down. 13 yards.
Oh, we had it.
If the Packers go for it, you know they will. They must cross the 20, or the Dolphins will take over at their spot.
You got to chuckle out of Coach Ferguson on that.
All right. This one, you either want to pass long.
Yep.
You do not want to give the Dolphins any more yards.
Correct.
Because the Dolphins are going to at least start on the 33. Unless they intercept it themselves.
We got to the loves again. Okay,
Pass
Jim Cross is.
Pass is complete. But the runner is short of a first down. That means the Dolphins will take over at the 21. Whereas the Dolphins first down. 1 yard to go. And the Dolphins are in the no-run zone.
That's just field awareness right there. He had plenty of room to catch
He
and
did,
turn
yeah.
upfield. Just stepped out.
And now this might bite you in the butt here. There's the snap. Oh,
Oh.
there's a flag on the play.
Offside.
Offsides on the defense.
Correct. Oh.
On the offense one. Probably lined up across the ball.
Yeah, it should be on the offense.
Offsides, offsides.
Yeah.
It's going to be offsides on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Second down. It's going to be second down, 6 yards to go, and the Dolphins are outside of the no-run zone. That means they can pass or run.
Oh.
That might be a blessing now.
Is that a strategic penalty there?
That might be a strategic penalty right there.
Open up the playbook.
Hey, if it was strategic, I like it. There's the snap. There's the pass. Pass is complete enough for a first down and then some. Runner is down at the 16. It's enough for a Dolphins. First down. And the crowd goes wild. First and goal. 17 yards to go. All right, now 3 chances for the Dolphins to take the lead. This will be our first lead change of the game.
Here comes the rush
Look at the rush. Almost got him.
Missed him.
Oh, he's
It's a
wide.
lofty pass. Pass is incomplete. Second and goal. 16 yards to go. I like what the defense did there. He wasn't going to get there in time, so he just made a huge, whatever you want, wavy hand guy,
Yeah.
and threw him off his game.
Yep. Kind of just jumped in the way.
He was trying to just trying to impede the vision.
Time winding down here in the first half. Very low scoring game. 6-6. We'll see if the Dolphins here can take the lead. That'll be the first lead change of the evening. There's the snap. Hands it off down to the left side. Passes over to the right. Oh, almost intercepted. Gets past one. Gets past two. Touchdown, Dolphins! But there's a flag on the play.
Having one sportsman like that.
Yeah.
After the play, it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense for the celebration. That means they will have a penalty tacked onto their extra point attempt.
Oh. Ooh.
And the Dolphins are going for a 2-point conversion at the 15-yard line.
What you would do here, Danny?
Let's go, Wagga!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're not going to go for 1 from
Right.
10, you might as well just go ahead and tack on the extra 5 yards.
Yep.
The error right there was on the Packers. He ran right into the first
He did.
two.
I know.
I thought they grabbed the flag, but it just slipped through their hands. It must have Teflon on it or something. Who knows?
I was trying to watch to see if he still had the flag on because because I couldn't quite tell. Then I saw it. Then I was like, he's going, it's gone.
There's the snap.
No, I'm talking about that.
Here comes the pass. It's complete. Can you get there in
Pull the
time?
flag. They did pull the flag.
Runner is down short of the goal line. That means the point conversion attempt is no good. And with 5 minutes remaining here in the first half, good catch, Brady. The Dolphins take the lead, but the Packers can tie it up here on the 40, where it's going to be first down, 20 yards to go.
Yep. Packers will get the ball here. Dolphins will get it to start the second half.
Packers
This is
will.
an important possession for the Packers if the Dolphins get the ball in the second half.
Right.
White scored.
Will this be the first upset of the evening?
Oh, the guy, wait, you see the kid at Bowman? See that kid Bowman? Wait, no, he's in that one leg.
Here comes the Packers to the scrimmage line. No one declaring on the Dolphin side. There's the snap. Receivers going downfield. Pass is wobbly to the right side. It's complete.
Oh,
No, it out of his hand.
Packers
Pass is
are gonna
incomplete.
squeeze passes. They've had a couple.
Second down. 20 yards to go.
Down there was Bucks 16, Bills 13.
Ooh, spicy.
You have to complete those passes to what you were saying, Danny. That is the second time you had it in your hands and it's dropped.
I mean, I think that's actually 3 drops in their last maybe 4 passes. Because you had the one catch they made on the sideline where he stepped out early. But before that, they had 2 drops.
Gets past one. Gets past two. No, we got him. Nice flagpole.
This is a good spot to be in, though.
Right
3rd
outside.
and 6.
Runner is down at the 26-yard line. It's going to be third down.
Run your best.
6
running
yards
play,
to go.
Whatever the best.
Packers
running
are
play you got.
just outside the no run zone.
Because you kind of want the clock. You want to keep burning clock. Because you really don't want the Dolphins to have any time here. So whatever your best running play is, here I run, but they have nobody in the backfield.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. I thought he was short, but
Yeah.
past that first guy.
Runner is down at the 18-yard line. It's enough for a Packers. First down. First and goal.
I like how he
18 yards
gently
ago.
threw that one. Like, just please catch this one.
Very gentle.
3 attempts now for the Packers to tie this game up. 2:30 remaining in the first half. It's going to be interesting to see how the Dolphins will play with their time management. Both teams still have their timeouts.
Key here, don't try to get it all on this play. Have about a 10-yard play here. If something breaks, that's fine. But just how are you going to get 10 yards? Oh no.
Intercepted. Any interceptions means the ball goes back to the 40, where it's going to be a Dolphins first down. 20 yards to go. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
He was open. He just, again, it's almost like he was throwing it to help him catch it instead
It was
of
slow.
putting it on him. And
Now timeouts are crucial for both teams depending on how these next couple of plays go.
yeah, I mean, really, unless you get a turnover here for the Packers, you really just want to get out of the half.
Rusher declaring on the Packers. Here he comes. Passes down to the center. It's complete.
Okay.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 31. It's going to be second down.
Very sensitive.
11 yards to go. Nice 9-yard pickup on that first down. There's the snap. Hands it off. Oh, a little bit of fumble. Oh,
Oh, can we get it?
he got it. One minute remaining. Runner is down at the 23. It's going to be a third down. 3 yards to go, and the Dolphins are in the no-run zone.
So the Packers, you've seen that play a couple times. You got to know that when the ball goes out of your main quarterback's hands, he's going back to the ball. Like they don't have a play where the other kid runs quarterback on a normal play. So.
Timeout on the field. Dolphins. That is their first and last timeout of the half. I don't know if I would have used that there.
No,
Yeah, I would wait to
play.
see if I got this first down.
Yeah. Because you've already let about 10 seconds go off before you called it.
I mean, you're really not in any danger of giving the Packers the ball back here unless you turn it over. Now, if they get it, if the Packers were to intercept this pass, they could call a quick timeout and have another play to run.
Right.
We are.
What's up, Teddy?
Clock will resume on the snap. Again, it's third down, 3 yards to go, and the Dolphins are in the no-run zone.
Extra large.
Extra large.
How about PSDs?
Extra large.
Oh, I don't like that rushing the passer here. Oh, interception.
Intercepted! Timeout on the field, Packers.
Woo!
That is their first and last timeout of the half.
I was sweating that possession with the Packers. All 6.5 seconds that the quarterback was holding onto that ball, I was like, oh boy. And then the time the ball's in the air, I was like, oh boy, oh boy.
I didn't know where it was going.
All right,
I didn't know him was
what's veteran coach Joe Ferguson have in the playbook?
13 seconds, that's enough for definitely one, but probably not two.
Probably not two.
So, I wasn't here for it, but I heard the last time these two teams played, the game ended on a Hail Mary.
I did not see
Maybe
it
Coach
either.
Joe has the Hail Mary in the playbook to run right here before halftime.
Clock will start on the snap.
Okay, you can run it if you want.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pass is incomplete. And that's going to take us into halftime. Your score, Dolphins 12, Packers 6. 2-minute halftime. We'll be back where the Dolphins will take over at the 40.
Oh. All right. So if you're the Packers,
We'll be right back on the stream. We're going to mute since we're playing copyright music. Welcome to the second half of this play or go home, or win or go home matchup. It's going to be a Dolphins possession kicking us off in the second half. It's going to be a Dolphins first down, 20 yards to go.
It could be play or go home.
That could be play or go home. You got to play or you go
You
home.
have to play.
Yeah. Not necessarily wrong there.
You're not it.
Run, Brady, run!
Okay. I'm sincerely sorry.
Yep.
This is supposed to be the playoffs.
Clock will begin on the snap.
Did you unmute yourself?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I didn't know if you did.
There goes a rush.
If you got the Packers, you got to pull flags.
Again,
guys.
we saw it right there again.
Just stalemate.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 32. It's going to be a second down. 12 yards to go.
Yeah, just caught in the stalemate.
Again, you have to pull those flags.
Yes. Yeah, if you're the Packers, you have to pull flags, and then if you're the Packers on offense, you have to catch some of these balls.
Yeah.
Dolphins, just keep doing what you're doing, honestly.
Yeah. You're capitalizing on the
Yes.
Packers' mistake.
Yes.
Rusher declaring on the Packers.
Let's see if we can get to him in one of these.
There's
kind
a
of
snap.
sacking.
Hands over to the left side.
Missed it again.
Runner is down at the 29. That's going to be a third down. 9 yards to go. 3rd and 9 here. Not bad for either team.
Yeah, if you're the Packers, you gotta get a quick flag pull. Stop them here early.
There's a snap. Shifts over to the right.
Stop.
She's wide open. She's just gotta get 20.
Girl, you're more sensitive.
Looks like she got 29.
You need a reward for that.
Yeah.
That actually hurt.
Runner is down at the 19. It's enough for a Dolphins. First down. First and goal. 19 yards to go. That was bad awareness by the Packers right there.
There was no one around her.
Again, with these teams recently playing themselves, we were interested when the game started about how the teams have changed since they played each other.
I would say I haven't seen much change, I don't think. I don't really know. I've not watched both these teams in a lot.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 10-yard line. It's going to be second and goal.
What, babe?
10 yards to go. Again, that rusher needs to keep going, not just give up.
Yeah.
Because he almost had him that time. Can the Dolphins extend their lead here?
My best guess is yes. Look at that left. He's open the left. Oh, in the right, actually.
Touchdown, Dolphins! And the Dolphins are going for a 2-point conversion. This is bad news for the Packers.
Yeah, you got it. Did something wrong here for the Packers.
For 2 more points.
Who's this guy? What's going on? How you been?
And the 2-point conversion is no good. And with 20 minutes remaining in the game, your score Dolphins 18, Packers 6. Packers take over at the 40, where it's going to be first down. 20 yards to go. You have to score if you're the Packers now. Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
How was your game?
Yeah, if you're the Packers, you have to score here.
Yes. Yeah, you're down by 2 touchdowns. You haven't turned over the Dolphins, I think, since the game started.
Yeah, I think they had that interception early.
There's the snap. Receiver's going downfield.
Oh, White, come on. White's open.
Pass is incomplete. Second down. 20 yards to go.
Good defense.
Yes, good coverage there by the defense. Need to get some yards on this down right here. Otherwise, it's going to be a third and very long.
Okay.
There's the snap. Here comes the rush. Has to shift.
You got
Pass is
it.
complete.
No, got the flag. Good yards though.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 23. It's going to be a third down. 3 yards to go, and the Packers are in the no-run zone.
Alright. Packers is what you needed here.
Now you don't need anything special. Just get
No.
across that 20. Don't lose the ball and get intercepted like you did before.
Yes.
There's the snap. Watch the line. Pass is complete. Pass is complete. There's a flag on the play. Offsides on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be offsides on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
Should be 8 yards.
8 yards to go. Since the Packers are going for it, they must cross the 20. Again, don't need anything fancy. Like, not sure who that was to. Pass is incomplete. It's going to be a turnover on downs. The Dolphins will take over at the 28, where it's going to be a Dolphins. First down. 8 yards to go. Packers have become stagnant. Official timeout on the field. Clock will be reset to 17:11. Alright. Got a player down on the field. We're going to go on a quick commercial break here. We just, out of respect for the player, don't want to show anything. Player's getting his leg checked out.
That looks so good. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for you on.
No, I'm not. I'm on. No, I'm not. All right, the player is up and walking. Going to take the ad off. Since it was an official timeout, time will restart on the official signal.
This is the review.
I think I just said that.
You just
It's good to see the player up and walking. Here we go. Time has started.
Alright.
First down, 8 yards to go for the Dolphins.
Oh, there we go.
Ball start on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Second down.
You gonna take care of me? You in the line? It's not his call.
Second down. 13 yards to go. A little bit of life there breathed back into the Packers. Still need to get that stop and get a turnover. You need to bring it back within one touchdown, one possession, and stop the clock if it gets late in the time.
Oh,
Pass is complete. Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 25. It's going to be third down. 5 yards to go. And the Dolphins find themselves in the no-run zone. Third down, 5 yards to go. Got a rusher declare on the Packers. They need to get this stop. They are desperate for a turnover here. There's the snap. Got all the time in the world. Pass is complete. Pass is complete. It's enough for a Dolphins. First down. First and goal. 10 yards to go.
Your mom's leaving.
Again, the defense is not shifting with the offense. And that leads to another pass completion and the first down for the Dolphins. There's the snap. Has to shift.
Go for what?
Pass is incomplete. Second and goal. 10 yards to go. Good defense coverage there by the Packers. That's what you need. Only one open was the ref. Time is slowly ticking away here. There's the snap. That's going to be impeding the rusher right there. And it's swatted. Pass is swatted in, but there's a flag on the play.
If you see 3 flags, they're all just copying each other, or they should be watching their.
It's going to be impeding the rusher on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Third down. 15 yards. The Dolphins have to score on this possession. Third down, dude. Pass is intercepted, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be flag guarding on the offense. Penalty is declined. That means the Packers will go back to the 40, where it's going to be a Packers first down. 20 yards to go. 13-20 remaining in our game this evening. Some life breathed into the Packers here.
Gotta get a touchdown.
Yeah, you can't win if you don't get points.
Yeah.
Now take your left and put it.
I would say this is a critical drive here for the Packers.
Oh, 100%.
Your son does not have line speed. Okay. Now you take and cross it to the middle. Cross this one to the middle.
Here, hold this one. Like that?
There's the snap.
Okay.
I think there was some confusion there.
Yeah.
Big
Can we catch
pass.
it? Oh.
Pass is incomplete. Second down. 20 yards to go. He was wide open. That pass was just right over his head.
Yeah. That's been the problem today. They just can't connect, and whenever they do connect, they drop the ball.
And then over.
Change the possession area.
Hold. Yeah, hold on. Over. Moving the right.
Second and 20.
Over.
There's a snap.
Now hold
No
it.
rush from the Dolphins.
Right. Yeah.
Pass is complete. Nice flag pull.
Yep.
Hold this one.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 34. It's going to be a third down. 14 yards to go.
Over.
So much yards.
At least it was a pass completion. You would hope that you got a little bit more yards on that if you were the Packers. Good defense from the Dolphins. Good coverage.
Very true.
Got a rusher declaring on the Dolphins here.
Ooh, that's
Hold. Hold.
well.
You have another one?
See, cause some disruption. Oh, just missed the flag.
Which one do I do?
Pass is complete. Enough for a first down and then some. He could go all the way.
I think he does.
Touchdown! Packers!
Really good for a second round.
Okay.
Never the middle.
And the Packers are going for a 1-point conversion, and that puts the Packers in the no-run zone. This is interesting right
This
here.
would be interesting.
1 point conversion instead of 2. He's going to narrow it down to 13 point for a
5 point
5-point differential.
So he's
Which
hoping
means
that
he could win.
win with just a touchdown. No 2 points, no extra point, nothing special.
Okay, hold this.
Too short.
Conversion attempt is no good. And with less than 10:30 remaining in our game this evening, Dolphins will take over at the 40, where it's going to be first down, 20 yards to go, and the ref still misses the catch.
So in 10 minutes, 6 points. What are we thinking here? If you're the Dolphins, you want to use as much time as you can.
And you want to score.
Yes, you want to score to get this game back to a 2 points, not 2 points, two possession. Because right now, it's very far out, but clock will stop.
Girl, this is too
But I think that's the least of your worries. And if the Packers right now, your first worry is you have to get this.
Wait, go up.
Here goes a rush. Pass over to the right side. Left side is
Okay,
complete.
this one, put this one over.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 34. It's going to be a second
Now
down.
hold this one.
14 yards to go. 6 yards gain on that down.
That one, no, it's right here. Right here. Feel? You got it? And then this. Hold that one. No. Back.
There's the snap. Ooh, hands it off.
Can we get the flag?
Oh, this look good.
Looks like the 30, I think.
Runner is down at the 28. It's going to be a third down. I'm sorry, third down at the 30. It's going to be a third down. 10 yards to go. Again, good coverage defense by the Packers here.
Yeah, you gotta do it 2 more times.
The Dolphins coach we've seen him punt before. It'd be interesting if he punts, if he can't get the
I don't think
first down here.
This looks so good. I'll take a picture of this one.
Okay.
Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 24. It's going to be fourth down.
Hey, no laughing.
4 yards.
Alright.
If the Dolphins go for it, they must cross the 20, and they are in the no-run zone.
Okay, Gary. 4 yards. This could be a very pivotal moment in this game.
Don't need anything fancy here
Nope.
near the Dolphins.
4 yards.
Right there it is.
Right. Oh no! Oh!
Touchdown, Dolphins! What an amazing catch there in the backfield. And the Dolphins are going for a 1-point conversion. That puts them in the no-run zone.
I think it's the.
Conversion attempt is no good, but there's a flag on the play. Impeding the rusher on the offense.
Oh, offsetting penalty.
We have offsetting penalties on the offense and defense. That means the 1-point conversion will be reattempted.
I heard him keep talking. I didn't know there was a penalty on the defense also.
Yeah, what was the defense on one? Can't remember.
I did not hear him. I'm trying to think what could be a defense penalty there, but I have no idea.
There's the snap. Here comes the rush. Hands it off. Sacked. The point conversion is no good, and with 6:30 or less than 6:30 remaining in our game, Packers take over at the 40, where it's going to be first down. 20 yards to go, and the ref makes the catch that time.
So 6 minutes, 2 possessions.
You definitely got to get a touchdown.
Need to get one quick.
Yeah, you can't. The time is against you now.
Yes. I was very much against you.
There's the snap. Hands it off.
Okay.
Pack me.
He passed the one.
Runner is down at the 25. It's going to be second down. 5 yards to go. And the Packers are in the no-run zone.
Okay. I like this. Keep it rolling.
Yep, keep doing what you're doing, but now it's got to be a pass play because you are now in the no-run
Right.
zone.
This way it gets dangerous. You have to pass the ball here.
Again, need to get a fast touchdown here. There's the snap. Receivers going downfield. There it is at the
Okay.
17. Can he make it all the way to the end zone?
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Runner is down at the 9-yard line. Is enough for a Packers. First down. 5 minutes remaining in our game. First and goal. 9 yards to go.
Keep rolling. Keep rolling. 5 minutes.
It was a good
Pass is incomplete. Second and goal. 9 yards to go.
Okay. It's alright. You got 2 more possessions.
You have to score though here.
You have to.
Got it. If they score here, at least they get the clock stoppage. That will help
Yep.
them a lot. Got him in the back of the end zone. Can he catch it? Yep.
Pass is complete. Touchdown, Packers.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do the math here.
It's 6 points.
I would not go for 2.
And the Packers are going for a 1-point conversion, and that puts them in the no-run zone.
Yep. Give them the deal. Gotta find someone.
And the conversion attempt is no good. And there's a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Packers. Is that going to be half the distance?
If you know the Packers were on Packers were on offense.
So those should start on the 35 now.
It should be a 5-yard penalty if I remember right.
First down.
So the Dolphins will start on the 35, where it's going to be first down. 15 yards to go. Less than 3 minutes remaining in our game this evening. Correction, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty, so it's going to be first down, 10 yards to go. Never mind, we're going back to 5 yards. Do I hear 6? Do I hear 7? First and goal. Or, I'm sorry, I might be messed up. First down, 15 yards to go. Switch possession arrow. Pass is complete. Pass is complete. Runner is down at the 31. It's going to be a second down. 12 yards to go. Since we are within 1 possession, when the clock hits 1 minute, we go to normal football rules. That means the clock will stop for all possession changes, incomplete passes, flags, etc., etc., etc.
All 30 seconds.
There's the snap. Here comes the rush. Runs over to the left side. Can they get the stop? Runner is down at the 30. It's going to be third down. 10 yards to go. 1:15 remaining in our game.
So this clock hits 1, clock will stop, but I agree with you there, Danny. Use it before the clock stops.
I would have taken the clock stoppage.
Yep.
So we're stopping at 1 minute.
No, it doesn't
Oh,
stop when the
not
clock
yet.
keeps running down. It has to be a dead ball.
I thought once we hit it,
No.
because I thought maybe like this is a dead ball right now.
No, stop now. Ain't pass. Now stop.
Pass is incomplete.
This could be interesting decision.
Fourth down.
Offense here. Do you punt, make them try to go the length of the
10
field,
yards.
40 seconds.
If the Dolphins go for it, which it looks like they are, they must cross the 20, or the Packers will take over at their spot.
Hey.
Now, if you're Packers here and you have an interception, just knock it down. You don't need an interception, you need an incomplete pass. The clock does stop even on an interception. You change possession, clock stops. So unless they run across the first down and the flag is pulled, the clock should stop.
Both teams still have their timeouts. Clock will start on the snap. Here it is. Hands it off. Pass is incomplete. Swatted down. It's going to be a turnover on downs. That means the Packers will take over.
Oh boy! Playoff football.
So it's going to be the Packers first down. 9 yards to go.
Well, you
So,
still have
Didn't I tell you the
timeouts.
last time these two teams played, it ended with a Hail Mary?
And it's 6 points right now. So we
Yeah.
could see overtime.
Overtime.
Clock will start on the snap.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
They're going to try to do it all.
Pass is incomplete.
I think the receiver
Second
might have saved
down.
the quarterback on that one. He's playing a little
9
defense.
yards to go.
I thought he was going to throw it to the guy.
I thought so. Well, and I think the coach is telling him you have to watch the guy in the end also.
Miss Carter.
I think
Is that her name?
I would.
You a little
I
bit.
think I would put the kid that's been playing quarterback most of the game. I think I would put him in a handoff situation and let him be a mobile quarterback
I would
here,
think, yeah.
so he can make a run throw decision. Maybe that's what we're going to do. Oh, looky there.
But he's got to.
So enough for first down? Timeout? No, you know he's down.
Out of bounds, we're fine. But it's going to be short.
Runner is out of bounds at the 21. It's going to be a third down.
So he probably
1
could've-
yard to go.
He could have delayed there for a second.
And the Packers are in the no run
He gave
zone.
away the run too quick. He could have let everybody drop another 5 yards. He could have acted like he was trying to stay away from the rusher, and then he would have had a longer.
Okay.
Now, if you kick it across the 20, does the clock stop into the new first down?
No.
Okay.
The clock does not stop on a first down.
Okay.
Let's see. You have to use your timeout here if you.
Yeah, I would just try to get the first down and then use your timeout.
Got to be a pass play here. Intercepted!
And
Dolphins will take over at the 40, where it's going to be first down, 20 yards to go. 19.8 seconds left in the game.
Well, our chances to get to see overtime playoff football just ended. I'm sure the Dolphins are going to run the ball here, but hey, you never know.
You never know.
Do you remember a couple years ago we were watching the playoffs and it was the Browns and somebody in Madden, and all they had to do was run the clock out? And remember the
Yes.
kids that he stepped backwards and then he threw the ball in the air and it was an interception?
Timeout on the field.
Oh,
Packers.
Joe's going to force him to take a knee one more
It's
time.
going to be their first and final timeout of the half.
Never know. There could be a fumble here on the snap. You
It could
know?
be a fumble.
Joe's got no words for the defense here. Just using the timeout.
I would say that the Packers made it really interesting there in the stretch.
Oh man. I mean, listen. When you're just out, when we're all here just rooting for good games, nothing would have been more fun than to see them punch that in. And I mean, again, I was rooting for overtime. So
Yes.
if we could see our cool overtime rule go into effect, that would have been so much fun.
Time will resume on the snap.
Oh, hold on.
And that's going to run out the clock. And your score, Dolphins 24, Packers 18. Dolphins advance to the second week of playoffs. They will face the number 2 Ravens. We hope that you enjoyed your season with our NFL Flag Football League. Don't forget to head to our photo wall between fields 10 and 11 and get a team photo. Make sure to tag us in your social media shots so we can reshare your team with our flag football community. We hope you enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next time. For the Elizabethtown Flag Football League, I'm Gary Simpson, Peyton Turley, Teddy, and Danny.
I think you'll take everything.
See ya.